Senator Guillory.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. There was a time, sir, when scientists thought that the world was flat, and if you get to the end of it, you'd fall off. There was another time when scientists thought that the sun revolved around the world. And they always fought to ensure that anyone who disagreed with their science was a heretic. People were burned for not believing that the world was flat. People were really badly treated. My point, sir, is that not everyone knows everything. And in a school, there should be an open exchange of ideas. Knowledge only grows when people can talk about and have this intellectual back and forth, this discourse with all ideas on the table. To restrict ideas is against knowledge and it's against education. Therefore, at the appropriate time, Mr. Chairman, I move that this bill be involuntarily deferred.
Could I quickly respond to one thing in there, which is when we're talking about exchange of ideas, we don't allow teachers the academic freedom to teach 1 + 1 = 3. And it's the same thing with creationism.
All right, Senator Morell.
Thank you. Just a quick addendum to my good friend Senator Guillory's comments. Actually, when you talk about the world being flat and not the center of the universe, about Galileo, and it was the church that locked him up for nine years for advocating that theory. So, though I appreciate your comments and about there are alternative theories, when you look at history, oftentimes when science pushes the envelope, the leading person to lock that person up is oftentimes religious leaders. And at the end of the day, I think when you're talking about a fair exchange of ideas, as long as those ideas are based in fact, I think you really don't have a problem. I mean, at the end of the day, we want to have a logical discourse about things that are provable. I want to say a quick quote that I've been saving for this measure. It's from Neil deGrasse Tyson, who I'm sure many of you are familiar with. The good thing about science is that it's true whether you believe in it or not. And with that, I make a substitute motion to report the bill favorably.